Optimistic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet-kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy, fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on Chicago. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, number 13. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
First pitch, 7-10.
And he deals. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the right-hander deals.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Next to hit, Austin Martin. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. In there for strike 1. There's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Throw to first. Jones back on a dive. There's a swing and a miss. The count 2-1, and now 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one fouled off. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. He beats it, safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Here's Adley Rutschman. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Brett Beatty takes a ball here as he stands in now. Urias at third. Mullins on second. Mountcastle on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, John Means. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And it's 1-1. The pitch.
2-1.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Let's take a look at our lineup. And, Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Means throws over, and he's back in safely. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the second on the south side. The Orioles on top, 1-0.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach Veen.
Baltimore, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And that clips the inside corner. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And now it's Austin Hayes. The next offering misses. And that's ball two. One down, base is empty. That one missed, now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Walk to open the ball game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 1-0.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for Chicago, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Means back to work. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Kicks and fires. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's Tim Anderson. High fly ball, right field. Veen makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. On the ground, 2 ball. Jones tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We played 2 full. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Back here on the south side, the batter now, Austin Martin.
Leading off for the Orioles.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's in there. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. Next offering is downstairs. And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins, comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. The pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Good eye in that spot. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers racing over to make the catch. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore out front 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The right fielder, A.J.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Pollock leads off second with nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Boots it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Batting 9th,
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Luis Robert. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's down and away.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second, Jones. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Orioles, Garcia.
Leori Garcia up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And downstairs. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Eloy Jimenez now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. On to inning number 4. The Lightning with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2-1. Welcome back onto the 4th, and now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. That one down the line, and foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert ranging to his right. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 36,
Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Bounce to the left side. And that'll do it. Orioles held in check there. They're down 2-1. Here on the south side, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. In the air, right field. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Now, Yasmani Grandal. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Two-0, check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Payoff pitch. That to right. Veen settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock will hit next. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air, center field. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And there's two away.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Man at first. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. Just missed. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it.
I travel by car, counting pounds, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball.
2-0.
The 2-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Three balls, 2 strikes, the count. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 9th homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now Jahmai Jones, and a bunt towards third. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Now here is Austin Martin. Pickoff throw. Jones dives back in safely. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. That's inside. And now it's filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ramon Urias. First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pollard makes the play. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Cedric.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Gavin
For
Sheets.
Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Means back to work. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses. And to count 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Luis Robert now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leori Garcia. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. And strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one ripped, and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the lefty stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And Devers hits that one. Calls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit. Robert on his way around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Mountcastle with a relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 5 innings complete. The Lightning out front here, 3-2. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Brett Beatty stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Gets a glove on it in the hole, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Lightning leading this one 3-2. Coming on for the Orioles, Lane Enlow. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Not shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And there's one down. Here on the south side. And so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because along with, you know, cracking the lineup and playing, we had our first child and so many memories made here. So it always holds a special place in my heart.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. What about some of your great teammates with the White Sox? One Hall of Famer in particular.
As a rookie, I was sandwiched between, one future Hall of Famer and one potential Hall of Famer at the time. To my left was Maglio Ordonez, the great right fielder for the White Sox. Then to my right was Frank Thomas.
Three-two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Real interesting. I think they put me between those two guys because they figured I wouldn't stay in the big leagues very long, so they would have an empty locker between them, and that's kind of how it goes. The big guys usually have some space.
Pollock in now, takes ball one off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Somehow, some way, I was able to stick and, develop some really strong relationships with those guys, and couldn't have been more proud of Frank Thomas when he was elected to the Hall of Fame.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. They're waving Grandal home. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2. Throw to third is late, and he's in easily.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
That one the other way, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Now
1 for 2.
First baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Got him. Yeah, there's 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Next offering is outside. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. The Lightning with the lead in this one, 5-2. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Zach Veen.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Burr getting loose out there. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch misses outside, and now 2-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bounced up the middle. Garcia picks it up. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now that's second baseman, Jemai Jones.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jemai Jones, for the 4th time tonight. That one drilled left field. Gone! A 2-run homer. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 13 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Dominic Leone will take over here, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Leo.
So now here's the DH, Austin Martin.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Martin.
He swings and fouls one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Ramon Urias. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now, Cedric Mullins in there for strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. And a count 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
This to center field. Robert under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Robert Gesellman gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 24, Robert Gesellman.
Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Leori Garcia.
Leading off for Chicago, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
And the pitch. That one missed. And the 1-0. And he swings over the top there. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner. And he's back in easily. And here it comes. And that just misses. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. And that one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the righty deals. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. Out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here on the south side, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bummer deals. And that's outside. Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Beatty in the box now, takes strike one. 0-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. In there, and it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. In the air, left side. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tanner Scott. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Tanner Scott.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Kicks and deals.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Here's a 1-1. And now 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's going to be A.J. Pollock. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The first
runner at first with two away. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And that one wrapped foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Rolled slowly to first. Mountcastle handles. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. Through 8 full, the Lightning on top here, 5-4. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. 32nd appearance.
Liam Hendricks.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Leading off with the Orioles, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Pitch. That's inside. And that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Sends it over to Sheets. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's the DH, Austin Martin.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in there for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And here it comes. Fly ball to right. Pollock settles underneath it, hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ballgame, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty, yo, the player, list the Cadillac. Boys riding through the city.
with it, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', providing my sticking to the back. See my here we doing laps. Why somebody in the trap? Never hating, just graduated. I've been down through the cap, no cap. Through the dash and cruise the map, through the map. I've been around the world and now, yeah, true to that. Now who is that? D-I-G-Y, first generation diva. Happy designated, P-Wave, MP, and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky green. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, going and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tongue flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm inventing them. Enemies, I'm the enema.